Hey, what's up guys? CNC from Diabolic, bringing you another war attack, and this is what we're calling the Max attack. It's a modified golava loon, where you're using your spells on heroes, your kill squad. And one of the things we were wondering, I did a video on this attack with higher Town Hall 9. This is one bringing a lower Town Hall 9 against a lower Town Hall 9. And this is Evil D, who's been in a few videos. He's doing some good stuff. He's got level 1 hounds, level 3 golems, does have the max, level 2 poison. He's got his rage and heal spell maxed, level 1 earthquake, so, and level 10 king, level 7 queen. And so you see he's at the lower end of a Town Hall 9, and we were wondering if this attack would work down here. And Evil D does show that it does. We had people do this attack. Excuse me, still fighting off this cold. The other guy did not 3, but he came very close. He made a mistake with loon deployment. And I got Milo the cat here helping me record. So we're going to discuss a little bit why we do attack on the loon deployment. Evil D does a pretty nice job on it. So let's just jump right into the attack here. This is a cleanup, so he is going to pull the CC, which is probably a pretty good idea so that your kill squad does not get hung up on getting rid of the kill squad very long. Gets an easy pull. He knows there's a couple, drops the poison spell on it, and a level 2 poison. We'll take that out. Guy's got holes in his bases. Takes care of the bombs there. I mean, if people are going to give you freebies, take them. And level 2 poison takes out the loon, and looks like does about half health to the dragon. So he starts in, he's pulling the drag over with an archer. Guy gives him a nice anchor, golem down. He's got the king behind it, and this is the one mistake he makes. He's a little early with the queen. She gets targeted by that cannon, but does get that down. Wall breakers down. He's in. He with everything going on, dropping his earthquake spells here, and gets to pop his queen ability. Makes this attack a little close on time. If he had popped the queen, would have been probably saved him 30 seconds of time, because she would have just been cleaning up the left side of the base here. The only other thing, earthquake's a little down. Probably wanted it right on that cube where the Tesla's sitting, but it doesn't really matter. He's got his CC is full of wizards, so that's his cleanup squad, and he elects to go that way, bring all of his troops himself. And let's again. Cleanup king wanders for a minute. He's got his first rage down. Everything coming back in the center. Heal him up. Queen's down. He's got the first, there he goes, coming in, getting the first AD down. Second AD is targeted. And we're at about 20-odd% of the base. And let's take a look here. He's got the double drop right away with both of them. You can see they're pulling all these traps. He's got one loon over there, a couple loons there, a couple loons there. So he's got him a nice spread on the loons. Kill squad is still going. A couple loons coming in for that archer tower. He's still got 8 of them sitting. They've gotten that half of the base. First town pops, so he's already got his cleanup. A couple more loons. You're gonna notice it's targeted. He's got 1. Up in 2 for that archer tower, 2 for this cannon, which are going to go into this wizard tower. And wizard towers are the worst. They will kill your packs of balloons. So definitely, if you could save one, get that targeted. Watch this now goes in, targets the 1 loon. He lost a few loons, but he's got that other AD down. Still got 2 hounds up, so they're tanking. Golemite up taken. And so now the loons are all grouped up, ready to go down. And he does a really drops a giant, which is going to take both archer towers, wizard tower, and the cannon, and drops his last loon in behind it. So that's going to get in, start to do some damage to that, and it's tanking that wizard tower. He's got that big group behind it. So that gives them the time. Gets that archer tower down. Wizard tower gets a couple of hits off on the balloons, but it's too late. Still got a wizard clean it up. Gets the cannon down. Another loon, but the giant was a nice touch. Took care of that. That loon get that archer tower, and they tanked the wizard tower long enough for that big group of loons to come in and not take all that splash damage. And last defense is down. Catches a trap, loses another loon, but it doesn't matter. He's got this guy's cleanup troops. He's got his goblin down. Goblins are great cleanup. They do a lot of damage fast to the outside collectors. He's got the loons. He's got a couple of nice groups of pups working. And as I said, it's a little close on time. If he kept the queen up, would have been no problem on time, but he gets the 3-star, and this attack does work down low. And like I said, the mistake that I've seen would, it goes back to doing the golavas, is people like to spam the balloons like you're farming, and that's not going to get it done. You've only got 14, 15, 16 balloons. With this attack, you can go as high as 8, but targeted 2 to 3 of defense. You want your balloons kind of like surgical hogs. You want them working on as many defenses as possible, especially with this attack, that you don't have a rage to get the balloons base quicker. So you really want them working on as many defenses as possible, because 2 max balloons, other than Expo, they kill stuff very fast. Expo's, a little bit longer, but and the ADs take a little bit of time, but usually the way people have ADs defended, you'll have, your 2 loons that you drop there, your 2 loons you drop there are going to get AD, and you'll have 4, 5, 6 balloons working on an AD at once. So, good attack evil. So definitely, if you're a lower town hall, you don't have max pups, your heroes are a little bit lower, you're picking the right base. This base is a pretty common one. It's going to work for you there. So just another option. A lot of people at the lower, like I believe this guy had grounded expos. Not 100% on that. Yeah, both grounded. You're going to see this at actually, this might not have been a cleanup attack. The guy's got those big holes for him. So you're at the lower town hall levels a lot. Guys aren't too worried about air attacks down when, at this level. But, so, just something else for, maxing up your troops as a new Town Hall 9. On the right base, this is definitely something to look at. Again, you need to get 2 ADs down. Need to get rid of the CC, which he did by pulling, which is probably your best bet with heroes under level 15, because it'll slow everything down. So you get 2 CC and the queen, and your hounds and loons will take care of the rest. You're looking to get about between 20 and 30% of the base killed with your kill squad. And like Evil did a nice job on that attack. Once you meet that objective, once the queen's down and you get an AD down and you see your guys are going to be working on that second one, you're going to get it down, start the attack, get your hounds, get your loons going. They'll keep the kill squad up a little bit more. I think he kept the wizard alive to the end, and it just makes everything that much easier. All right, well, this is CNC from Diabolic logging off, and talk to you guys next time.